Have you ever applied for a job online and felt something was off? Maybe the process seemed too easy, or perhaps the employer was a little too eager to hire you. In this digital age, the convenience of online job searching is undeniable. It's a world where you can explore opportunities across the globe, right from the comfort of your couch. A world where your dream job is merely a click away. But as you navigate through this vast digital job market, have you ever stopped to question the authenticity of these opportunities? You see, not every job posting is a doorway to a brighter future. Some are illusions, carefully constructed by crafty individuals with malicious intent. These are the scammers, lurking in the shadows, waiting to ensnare unsuspecting job seekers. The digital landscape is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it offers a plethora of opportunities. On the other, it's a fertile ground for scams. But beware, not all that glitters is gold. Some of these golden opportunities could be traps set by scammers. Now, you might be wondering how these scammers operate to trick you into their trap. Well, let's shed some light on their sly maneuvers, shall we? The first step in their scheme is to post bogus job adverts online. These ads look quite legitimate, often mimicking well-known companies, offering attractive salaries and benefits. They're designed to lure you in, and they're pretty good at it. Once you've taken the bait and applied, the scammers swing into action. With a congratulatory email or a call, they announce that you've landed the job. Quite a morale boost, right? But here's where things start to get fishy. In the guise of routine identity checks or setting you up, they'll request your personal information. We're not talking about just your name and email here. They're after the big guns. Your passport details, driving license, even your credit report. And since you believe you've just landed a job, you might not think twice before sharing these details. Now, with your personal information in their possession, they initiate the next step of their devious plan, the loan application. They start a loan application in your name, using the data you've handed over, and to add insult to injury, they'll try to pull you deeper into their web of deceit. They'll send you a link, claiming they use Barclays as an identity verification provider. Your task, as they'll put it, is to finish the application, which in reality is you unknowingly signing off a loan in your name. In some instances, these scammers might even go to the lengths of meeting you in person. They'll ask for your personal information and photo ID, all under the pretense of setting you up for the role. Unbeknownst to you, they're secretly filling in a loan application. And just like that, they have all they need to take out a loan in your name. Devious, isn't it? But remember, knowledge is power. Now that you're aware of their tricks, you're one step ahead in protecting yourself from these job scams. So how can you guard yourself against such scams? Well, it's not as daunting as it may seem. There are some simple yet effective measures you can take to protect yourself while hunting for jobs online. First off, never underestimate the power of research. When you come across a job advertisement, do a thorough check on the company. Look for their official website, check their social media profiles, and read through any online reviews or testimonials you can find. A legitimate company will have a strong digital footprint, so if you're struggling to find information, it's a red flag. Now let's talk about personal information. It's easy to get carried away in the excitement of a potential new job, but remember to always be cautious about what you share. Ask yourself, is the information you're being asked for relevant to the job application? Your national insurance number? Yes. Your grandmother's maiden name? Probably not. Next, let's consider photo identification. It's perfectly reasonable for a potential employer to ask for your ID, but only after they've offered you a job and you're certain they're reputable. Until then, keep your driving license, passport, and any other photo IDs to yourself. Also, be wary of recruiters who contact you through informal channels. Professional recruiters will typically use email or phone calls, not private messaging or WhatsApp. If someone is trying to discuss a job opportunity through these less formal means, it's a good idea to question their legitimacy. Finally, it's important to note that Barclays is not an identification verification provider. If anyone tells you they are, you can be sure it's a scam. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay alert, stay safe, and keep these tips in mind when you're on your next job hunt. Always tell us if you think you've shared your banking information with a scammer.